playing escape game, large collection of icon fonts by Akatsuki. So let's begin. Okay, and the first hint, let's look here. To open this door, we need to enter the number of these items here. Let's look out of the window to count them. So trees we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tulips 5. This daisies 4, and sprout 1. So let's enter this number here. We have this 7, this 4, this tulips 5, and 1 sprout. Okay, we've got a binocular, and using binoculars we now can look at this sign. So here's a sequence of 6 shapes, and this 6 shapes we need to enter here to open it. So the first is lamp, then it's triangle, circle, square, GPS position, and star. Okay, we've got a letter. Also here's a stick, and now let's go and use the stick. So the stick is used to get the alarm clock here from the sofa. The next thing, let's use this alarm to wake up the man. So he has woken up and says hello, and the word hello is a hint to enter here. So we can see H is fixed, and if we rotate it upside down, we can get that this is H, and then it is 3, 7, 7, and 0. So let's enter this here. 770. Okay, we've got cheese, and with the cheese we can fit the cat here. And in the box we have found an android. So this android also gives us a hint. If we look on these letters and their colors and sizes, then we need to set the same colors here. So blue, red, yellow, blue, green, and red. Okay, we have a screwdriver now. Now let's go to the left. We can use screwdriver to remove this panel, and here's the left button. So we have some buttons here around, and let's push the first button to the left. So here we can see that letter O has appeared, shapes of letter O. So we need to enter here for the left direction, letter O. And then here we have arrow down, and here we can see that shapes of letter T has appeared. So here we are to enter letter T, and going further, here's up arrow, but we can't read it right now, and the right arrow. So here's the shapes of letter N. Let's look at here. So here we are to enter N, and the last okay, let's take Wi-Fi router, and here's a picture where we are to place it, and the browser is not working now. It needs Wi-Fi, so let's place it here, and now we have browser working, and here's a hint of pizza slices. And these pizza slices we are to enter here to open this chest. Okay, we have found a hammer. Now let's look here. Here we are to enter 4 signs, and the hint is in this letter. So here you can see 3, the operation is missing, and 3, and the result is 6. So here it is the plus sign. Then the next line, operation 3 is 0, so it's minus sign here. The next it's 9 is a multiplication. and the last is 3 divided by 3 is 1, so it is divide. Okay, we've got a ball, and with that ball we can push now this button high. So here we can see that the shapes of letter F has appeared, up letter F, and let's enter it here. We have the word font, and we've got the key. So what can we do now? Now we can use this key to open the door and go further. I use this hammer to break the wall here, and now we need some tool to enlarge this image here, and we have one unsolved puzzle. So this puzzle needs no knowledge of Japanese, but we can try to guess it. So the hint is here. We can see that there are greater signs between 3 words. I don't know how to read it. I don't know Japanese, but we can try to guess it. And as I remember, here it is the bread, a house, and okay, let's try it like that. Okay, we have guessed correctly. So house, gift, and the bread. Now with that magnifying glass we can enlarge the image here, and we have an equation and also a hint. So to solve it we need to look again at the window, count items here. So 7 trees, 5 tulips, 4 daisies, and 1 sprout, and 3 clouds. Looking here, and also the same signs from this for division. Division we need to take 1, for multiplication 9, minus 0, and plus is 6. So we have these numbers here, this number plus this, and this is the result, and I will duplicate it here for further use. And we have here another hint. So star is equals to hammer, and grid is equals to magnifying glass, so we need to remember these positions. So I have drawn the same symbols here, and now let's go to the phone here, and here we can see the same grid as these objects that we have, and 7 match for Android, 6 match for the screwdriver, 2 for ball, and 0 is for the key. And now let's go and enter these numbers here. So we have 7 for Android, then 6 for screwdriver, then 2 for ball, and 0 for the key. And now we can open the door and escape. And if this video helped you, please put likes, subscribe, and bye.